Hey, I'm Bob. I'm that totally blind guy since birth who is into Star Wars, and we're going to be taking a look at a single figure from the Force Unleashed video game today. And he is one of the most interesting aliens I think I've come across. And here is a Felucian warrior. He's from of course, the Felucia level of the video game. And he's an amphibious species, and I had to have some help figuring out which way the front of this guy was because I can't tell. So this is the front. He's just all tendrils, and I don't think I've ever seen a creature quite like this guy. At first, I thought he was more like a plant type of an alien, but he's amphibious according to the Wikipedia site. And he's got these big suction cup tipped fingers on either hand, but he's also got these teeny little baby hands that are growing off of his conventional limbs there. And I'll turn him around so you can see the back. He's a pretty vicious looking guy, and he helped Shaak Ti and Maris Brood, and he, along with his fellow warriors, they just came at Vader's secret apprentice in droves because they could wield the Force too. Not as well as a Jedi or Sith, but they could Force push you. They could, wield these bone swords here. Let me see if I can get him to hold this thing. He doesn't hold it very well. You can't really fit a weapon into his suction cup tipped fingers, and he can't really hold anything in those baby arms of his. So I've kind of got it wedged between big arm and little arm. See, he forged his weapon out of this jawbone of, I don't know what he killed to make his weapon here. Maybe a baby rancor. For those of you who don't know what rancors are, they're those big lizards. You saw one in Jabba's palace when Jabba fed his dancing girl to one, and Luke dispatched it later on in the movie. So it could be a jawbone of a baby rancor. He could have killed another creature and forged a weapon out of this. And it's also lightsaber resistant to some extent. So he can duel if he has to. I like this guy. Pretty tough looking warrior here. And he was part of a Toys R Us exclusive 5-pack here. Let me make sure I'm centering him. Might display him a little. Do the elevator effect here. Turn him around. Oh, don't attack the screen, sir. There we go. Turn him around backwards. You see him from the back. And he's got these spiky protrusions coming off the back of his feet, too. If you can see those. You don't want to mess with this guy. So that is Felucian Warrior. And love that guy. I hope Disney makes him canon at some point. As far as I know, he's not canon. He was going to be in a Clone Wars episode, I think, but they had to cut him. So maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know. I haven't gotten the official word on that. So hopefully he will be at some point. He'd be good in a fight. So if you like what you see here, click the like button, click the subscribe button and notification button, all that good stuff. You know, whatever YouTuber says at the end of every video ever. Maybe I should put it at the beginning. I don't know. Anywho, may the Force be with you. And stay away from the Felucians, or they'll cut you somehow with their bone swords. Hear you later.